I feel like there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why you particular people showed up. And because there's a divine appointment, and it's big, just turns out. Changes workshop honoring the Year of the Wood Horse. It's a year that promises to have great energy, an initiation year because of what Kate is going to describe, starting with you guys, with your help, with your support. This particular figure eight between us it's just time to tell stories, to tell your stories, to be a part of the story.
Oh yeah.
And with that, I give you Kate, my dear friend. Take it away, Kate.
Although I am designated as the storyteller, every single one of you is in the middle of the story right now as you cross into the threshold of this new year. And my job is to give some direction, to provide a map about what's currently happening, what will be happening, and to give some context for different things that are happening. So this is in fact the Year of the Wood Horse. In Chinese astrology, there are 12 different animals, and each animal rules 1 year. And then there are 5 elements. So each one of those animals goes through 5 different elemental transformations. There's just a lot of instability going around. So sometimes the instability of the Year of the Horse makes people very nervous. And being nervous, there's a tendency to not even want to try to ride the wild energies of the horse, right? But just to kind of watch the galloping energies go by. Because as we know, especially as we age, energy becomes the big commodity, right? I mean, it's like you're not quitting from the coffee, from the sugar, you know, all these other different things. It's like some days it's too hard to get out of bed sometimes. So to be able to harness the energies of the horse is a part of what we're here to help do. And again, not only are we looking at Venus's influence during the retrograde itself, but because of the particular way in which influences like a seed that's planted tend to develop and grow and ripple out through time, this is going to be an interesting theme to watch, these 3 different things associated with the Venus retrograde. So the Venus retrograde actually ended on the eve of the first day of the Chinese Year of the Wood Horse. So very auspicious. So great guns, we're ready to go, right? No, we're not. 6 days later, Mercury went retrograde. Mercury is the god of communication. The little FTD flower guy with the little wings on his boots and on his helmet. The only one of the gods that could go to the underworld and back up again and down as many times as he wanted to. He had a free passport, if you will. Mercury retrogrades tend to be problematic in terms of everything that has to do with communication. So whether it's verbal communication, how you're talking to people and you think you understood what was said and you really don't, to a breakdown in all of the devices associated with communication. The way astrology in some, you know, it's like this map of how to participate in the shapes of change, identify the shapes of change, and then align yourself in such a way. This story was so important that they decided we're going to inscribe it in a way that it will last beyond our telling. But this is the story, again, based on Venus as the evening star changing into her magnificent radiance as she is right now as the morning star. And this is the story of the Sumerian goddess, Inanna. Inanna was an amazing, powerful goddess.
Sometime when you got injured, you had an accident or, you know, I know some people that have pressed down. Okay, and that's her dominant arm. I know her, she can be very strong, but not right now. Right? Okay. Okay, so you're working out 3 times a week, and you're getting stronger, and you've got great food and vitamins, and your goal weight, and you just, oh my God, it's a beautiful day too. Ready? Press down. I mean, my arm is, did you feel? Yeah, okay. Well, she has, what you have tendonitis, right? So we tried it, it was weak. Then we did the positive, you know, all that, and it got stronger. We're gonna try that wrist again. Solid, that is a solid, that's not a tendonitis wrist. We are so honored, and I am moved that everyone came and that everyone brought your awareness and your face